Excuse me? Get to it, streamer. You're like, no, I don't want to. I'd rather not. So yeah, no, we'll vibe with it. We'll get our Ozma kill on Monday, and take it from there, and then beat the game ideally on the Monday, and then start something new on Tuesday. My fill-in game would have been EverQuest Legends, but that's not until next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday. Darn it. So can't fill in the gaps with that, but that'll be an interesting thing to show off. But yeah, no, I'll figure do a little bit extra rimming. This colony is near the end of its lifespan. Again, the entire point is try to beat it, sure. We're at the point where we can push to the final anomaly, but I want to see all the anomalies. So with that being the actual goal of seeing what they are, what they do, and how they behave, then, you know, we're almost there. So that'll be good to see. The golden cube is our biggest worry right now. We have two people that are obsessed with it. Zabes, because of course it's Zabes. And hola Arxane, hola Zemri, hola Fevered50. Wow, thank you Fevered. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully things are going fantastic for you. Double rimming, double the rimming. We're just gonna bookend the week with some rimming. I'll hail the cube. Surprise Friday? No, not quite. Wait a minute, it's Thursday and you're rimming. We're gonna rim extra, Alley. Your cube? No, it's not your cube. Zabes, you're going to learn everything about it, and then you're gonna take a nap. Nice long nap. Nappies for Zabes. Actually, another you reminded me, Fevered, has the most recent CG ended? I didn't collect the last one. I'm assuming they'll just send me my stuff in the mail. Because I think it's like 2 weeks, right? Oh, it is finished. Okay, neat. I finished in the top 50%. Woo! Yeah, top 50%. All right, so yeah, no, so it is done. So we'll get it in the mail if we don't collect it within 2 weeks. Is how it works. They'll send it to you if you don't collect. Yeah, that didn't always work that way. But yeah, let's go. I saw the badge is no longer bouncing. Let's get to it. Wow, geez, first thing coming in, funeral opportunity for Jurek. Oopsies. Oh, we're in winter. Oh, we're getting blasted. Okay. That's right, we had second round of Devourers, so that's not good. Caliber 2's out here working the fields. Caliber 2, why are you my guy? You have a cloth, Parker, you're fine. No! Oh my god! Okay, well, we're starting all over today. Rosa, no! Well, fuck. How's it go? Zabe slept through that entire thing. Look at him. Like, man, it sure was noisy. Your bones, our everything. By the way, rooftops are collapsing. Oopsie. Ever Baba, no! Save Ever Baba! Well, you guys killed Iggy too, damn. Constructoid 2. Smoosher's dead. Varsity's Crab is dead. One bombardment from space. Who are my doctors, by the way? Alright, Mimi, you don't cut plants, you don't do anything other than Doctor people up. Xeris, Geo, you only doctor now. Hola Dietrich, hola Bay, thank you for the streak. It does send it to you, alright, so Bone Zone, that's what just happened right now, we got Bone Zone, look, oh wait, this is not good, these two are completely exposed. No, Caliber 2's obsessed with the cube! We gotta seal this off because these guys are going to be... You destroyed all of our food. Yeah, Planet Killer, I'm sorry. I'm not... We have no food, we have nothing. Thank you for this. Thank you for this streak arc saying. Jesus, so we're gonna have a coach now, and I'm like, how did I get here? A coach? For like our new position, or is it just... Hi, I'm coach. Where are we? Yeah, no, roofs are collapsing here because we don't have walls to do anything with that. It's just for improving work, huh? Interesting. I mean, hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully they're not bad. The safe word on Planet Kill is banana. Okay. As in, say banana and... Thank you for the human meat. Which of my ghouls is hungry? Or say banana to get it to happen. It's cool. That's good. That's good. Is your coach an AI or an actual person? Things you have to ask in 2026. Yes, Rosa, what can I do for you? Alistair, what can I do for you? Yes. It's an actual dude? Alistair has seen Tesleen. Oh, she's a great NPC. I like her a lot. She's very sweet. Russian American even? Nice. I've known a couple of Russian Americans. They've been rad people. Let's just... Oh, you seen you? Okay, I was playing along just in case. I was playing along just in case, you know. Thank you for the lavish meals, Kailasa. Thank you for the tacos, Alley. You're gonna elderly silk lady and flew north. She did. Yeah, that was for a lot of people, Alistair. That is the first cutscene that let us know, like, oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh, Yoshi? Oh my God! What? Look on the. Wait, what do you mean I don't have? Oh right, because they destroyed everything. So the game thinks I have no boxes because okay, son of a bitch. That was the first indicator, Alistair, for a lot of folks that the game was going to be not what we've been dealing with up until that point. It was a very good indicator. It's a very good indicator. Arguing that is the right thing to do. So she won't let me kill the evil child. Wait, the little pale guy. He's just a little guy, though, Alistair. Why you want to murder him? Just a little guy. Would have thought a nectarine could have caused this. This is fruit, the source of all evil. Delicious. But yeah, no. Good job, congrats, Rosa, on getting Alistair to play the game. Progress. Source of your cat. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Are people ever Baba? You can't ever Baba, you must live. What happened to ever Baba? Let's see. Your right tibia got cracked, your right leg was shredded, your left leg got shredded, your right radius got cracked, your left arm was shredded, your right arm was shredded, your head got shredded. You're still alive, it's fine. Outside of that though, you're fine. Max, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Look, there might have been a little oopsies accident right here. Brutal. Hola Antonio, Go Gang Friday, Go Gang Thursday. I said, why are you subbing? Hola Raven. Thank you for being over on YouTube, the unvoiced ones. She found a clever way to make me not skip cutscenes by insisting on voice acting them. It also has an absolutely lovely voice, so you are getting a fantastic experience. Rosa, top 3 voices on Twitch for me. There you go. Hey Solu, what's that yellow fruit that grows on trees that monkeys eat? A banana! Huh? I'm supposed to say what? I'm supposed to say what 4 times? Why? Who makes up these rules? But wait, look at Varsity just getting high as a fucking kite. Look at this. What, I'm supposed to say like banana, banana, banana? She's what she is over there. She's vibing and relaxing. Wait, wait. Wait. Beta's a streamer, you can't count. No, I can't vote! Shit, okay, my thing is still busted. Listen, this isn't beta, this is me. I said banana. Shit, I said it 4 times. See, I made it come true. We just lost, we lost just about everything, in case you're wondering. Thank you for the streak, Antonio. We are Binche banana. It was just 1 strike. The problem with the strike was at our heart. Yes, we made a planet killer safer. I say banana, 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 banana. Shit, I did it again. Curse you! How did Ray trick me into doing this? And Franco, you wily rascals. Is Varsity's fault? We can all get absolutely. Varsity thought about bananas 4 times. Oh no, the golden cube. Thank you for the streak, though, Antonio. Unfollow and unsub because today is Thursday. What? Listen, I needed a game to play, Antonio. I missed stuff. She isn't on Twitch. No, for her own sanity. For her own sanity, Rosa isn't streaming on Twitch. I was there in the old days, so I remember. So I can make that claim that I made earlier about Rosa. So I was there in the before times, long ago, in the previous decade. But Max, thank you for the raid. Again, we're not following Max Paul. There's a follow button in the chat. You have to scroll up a bit past the spam and all that. But thank you for the raid, Max. Thank you for hanging out. May your baits be blessed. May your fishy bites, may you reel them all in. Hey, so Luke, Bob is a real big fan of this colony, and it would really mean the world to him if this kept going and he could see what happens tomorrow. I think it'd really make his day since he hasn't. How long have you been waiting to pull that bullshit that I pulled on you in that one game like 2 years ago? Fucking beta. I think you wanted to know. Listen, I respect it. 99 tacos. We love tacos. We have a lot of tacos, but we don't have the storage for it. I respect it, Max. I respect it. All right, let's get steel in here. Alright, get steel in there. This is gonna suck. The level of rebuild required here is dumb. Alright, real talk time. You're an angel? Yeah, there's no pull to destroy the planet. Where do you see the planet destruction? There's no planet killer here. Why are you all... Thank you for the joints, Ray. Why are you all shit-talking? So you may have drugs to burn? I mean, wait, what do you mean? This... Race it in a fucking party. Speaking of the before times, the other day, Salt was like, remember when we went to so-and-so's wedding and such has happened? And I let him tell the story, and at the end I was like, we never went to that wedding together. That was before we were dating. I am sleeping into the... Oh my god! No, Salt! I enjoyed meeting Salt. I'm glad I got to meet Salt in person before he got, you know, banished to the couch for eternity. Hola, Wolfie. Can ghouls take Lucy asking for a friend? Let's talk and find out. So, real talk, here's the thing. We are now going to be dedicating a week or two to recovery. Or do we want to start fresh? That's the real talk right there. The realities are slipping and seeping into each other. Oh no, it's an unsuitable drug. Can I change that? No, I can't give him drugs. I can't give them Lucy. I have a lot of silver for recovery. Well, we'll see if we can get through the winter. That's step number 1. Let's put that there. We can deconstruct that. I need those thingies. Okay. Hey, Mimi, can you send me 2 food shelves, please? I don't think I can't make them, which is weird. Thank you for the human meat bait. Why are you guys sending me so much human meat? The cannibals are at the very least... How's Rosa doing? She's not dead, so that's good. Rosa, they crushed your right eyeball. I'm so sorry. That was your favorite eyeball, too. My condolences. You'll send another... Okay. We forced you to go Mimi's in your vampire bed because you were about to die. So, you're over there now. So much missing that mechanic. No, it's okay. It's okay. Thanks to high mood. Why does O'Shea have a high mood? What the fuck? As experience and inspiration. Next art. Okay, that's good. Glad for you, O'Shea. Thank you for the food shells, Mimi. Where did I keep these? I think these were right here. We didn't lose a lot in the way of, well, we lost our structure, which is unfortunate, but let's get that out the way. Geo Caliber 2, can you please come handle this? Thank you for the food shells, Rosa. We'll get those in there. Architect eyeball. I can't do the surgery just yet because, again, we put you as an emergency into your deep sleep. Okay, tell us what you need to recover already. Not much. I need to get everything sorted out here first because I don't actually know, Zemri. Gotta wait for this to sort itself out and get our stuff in here. So I don't know yet. I will let you know. You know what I don't need? I don't fucking need more steel. That's for fucking sure. We can rebuild. We have the technology. What else? Alright, so I need to rebuild a thingy here. Where is it? Temperature. So we don't need any building materials. Like we're playing good on that. It's just a matter. You sent me a lot of tacos and food. Kailasa's 300 meals is perfectly good. So we're fine there. It's just a matter of processing what we've got here before it all freezes over. So there's already too much on the menu, as it were. So we just have to go through and let the pawns actually pick up what we have and what we need. Is what it is right now. You can't speed it up. I'm sorry. I mean, you can't speed up the time, but we're doing our best. That's not where I want that. Seems that way, but thank you. Let's see. It's mostly just time to rebuild things. Yeah, it's just a matter of processing the stuff and all that sort of thing. So there isn't any one thing that you can like be like, aha, this is it. No, it's just a matter. I also need to see what the fuck I got and what I don't got. What do we got? I don't know. So it's one of those types of deals. All right, let's build this up here. And then add a door right here. Okay. Yeah, because we do have most things. It's just a matter of in fact we have too much things. Too much. But it's just a matter of going through. That's granite, that's silver. We can use that here as well. Alright, Zeros is taking some hemogen to Rosa because she's a little bit low.
Beta, 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 both.
Hey, Solu.
Yeah, what's up?
You're old.
Wow, what the fuck? No, I mean, yeah.
Bitch.
I wonder who, thank you for the biddies beta, yeah. Thank you for the bionic eye, Antonio. Thank you for the architect eyeball, Antonio. We're gonna give Rosa 3 eyes. Thank you for the wall lamps, Kailasa. Thank you. Kailasa knows how I build this. Let's put that up there. This was a server room and a battery room, and now we're out of batteries. Okay, that's fine. We can work with that. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. May as well remove this and then make it all steel there. Solo's only as old as... you know what? I don't feel all that old. I feel pretty fantastic. Out of shape, certainly. Ain't beating that allegation, but we're getting back to it. I ain't no spring chicken, but I am a pretty... My mobility is coming back to me, which is a good thing. Because it sucked being weak and not being able to move the way I've always been able to move. So that sucked for me. And that messed with my head a lot. Hola, Auntie. I got raided out and back in again. Welcome back! Welcome back. Let's remove that there. I'm becoming a savant and timing the bitches to interrupt you. You're learning. I'm adjusting to your bullshit, but then you're adjusting to my bullshit. And it's like, well, what? Okay, contents. No, I don't want any of this in here. Go away, Steel. Okay. Alright, for here we want blocks, all my blocks. So I need to sort this out because without this, I can't tell what the fuck. Alright, so let's get these dudes flagged for pickup. What else do we need back here? Silver. Gold. Leather? Textiles. Alright, there we go. Hopefully we'll start putting our stuff back here and we can actually work on this. I got fucking paid today too. What is this shit? I just realized it's not Friday. Fuck you, Baldo. Listen, maybe you're welcome. And this episode is old by a Friday night wild evening involves a steaming cup of tea, a cozy blanket, and being asleep before 9 p.m. Dude, believe me, I wish I could sleep by 9 p.m. I'd be out cold. Right now it's 7:30 p.m. But you are correct about the hot mug of tea. 90 degrees out, tea. I was forged in the hot waters of Caldo in Southern California. 100 degrees out. You know what would be my mom? You know what would be good for dinner, mijo? A nice giant bowl of hot chicken caldo. Caldo de pollo. Ándale, cabrón. Caldo de res. Let's go. You like such a bait? You did it? No! Oh my God, Cleo's fucking dead. No, bring her back. How's it going, Cleo? It'll be Friday, 30 minutes and 20 seconds there. Yeah. Cleo, the fucking puddle she is. 110 year. Please end me. No. Who are we gonna repo with if you're dead? Sorry, Cleo. You must carry on. Think of the hamburger hat in repo. Think of the hamburger hat. Once you get the hamburger head, we can loop back around. We'll loop back around and see and talk about that situation. Thank you, Finny, for the constructionologists. Who's good at constructing? Rosa, but she's fucking dead. You're not dead. Wolfie, Caliber 2. Max. Alright, Max, Caliber 2, Wolfie. I will say though, one thing that was nice with that, it killed about several useless pawns. So we're back to a reasonable amount. Thank you for the big shelf. Destroyed. Thank you for the batteries. Definitely need those to store our power. As a big shelf wants you to think. It's true. It's true. Big shelf would be out there big shelfing. I wonder why I'm not getting any bite of this fucking fish when there's only 2 fish that could bite. I've done that before. I've done that before for some of the Dawn Trail big fish, Finny, and I was like, okay, well, apparently it's just a dumb bitch o'clock, and I'm clocked in. Cause damn. Hopefully the window persists and you still have time. It went back to return to grab that specific bait. Yup. Alright, we got those lights from Kailasa. Let's get those lights in the house. Right, here we were building. This is production for cooking, right? Yeah, electric stove. Hey, you know y'all were yelling about me? Solo, what do we need to make? How about some components? Components would be helpful. Since apparently I'm out of those, which is kind of weird because I'm normally not out of those. Power, hidden conduit. Ooh, so it just straight up blew my shit up here. Okay. Let's check the power grid. Power grid is kind of powering. You clock out, you never leave. I hate when it's my shift at the dumb bitch factory daily. Every fucking day. I clock out there and go to your second job at the EP bitch factory. Listen, sleepy bitch disease is real and it has its clutches on us on occasion. It be like that. Oh, we got the good song. Dance opera. Okay, every year on the 9th of August, Colonists can have a special celebration. To begin the ritual, select one of the following and click the begin dance party. I need a light ball or a ritual spot. Do I have a light ball? Or a ritual spot? I don't know. You couldn't type fast enough? Okay. Thank you for the food shelves, Allie. Oh my god, I got the food shelves! I've already got all the ones that I need, so thank you though. But that is raw materials, and you know I like them raw. Alright, sorry, I'm just going through the thingies. These are wooden big shells. Okay, big shells, I do need regular ones. No! Caliber to come to the mission with the cube has caused him to fall into a daze. He's going to build a sculpture to release the pressure growing in his mind. This happened because of his obsession with Caliber with the cube. Fucking Caliber 2! Who else has cube interest? Who else has been consumed? Do you have any go juice? Who else has Caliber 2 psychosis? Zabe's for fucking sure. How do you have a mangled scar in your right eyeball? Cub? I have questions. Cerulea's torso got shredded, as did their liver and right kidney. Not the right kidney, that was his favorite kidney. Alright, Zaves, how can we study this? Caliber 2! Alright, Caliber 2, fine. Get in there, you dingus. Wait, he's going through regardless? What a dick! Caliber 2, I swear to God, I will put you down if you take that cube out of here. Oh god, I forgot the cube. Yup. This is why I was screaming banana. I don't want. Listen, can deal with the cube. It's like 20 you study it 20 times in a row and you're good. In your torso anyway, it's true. Torso is a crotch. It's true. Alright, I'll get back to these drops. I just need to see what Caliber 2 is gonna do. Well, at least he's building it over here. Alright, Zabes. Can you come? Can I say? Alright, Caliber 2 just came here to cuddle it. Can I send anything to replace that? Torso? I don't think so. You can send a healer mech serum that might remove it. Healer mech serum is like a magic eraser. It just erases any negative status effect that you might have. Finny, thank you for the components. Let's flag those for pickup. That way we can build those up. Thank you for the light ball. What if we put the light ball right here in the middle of our... Right. We're going to put the light ball as a commemorative light ball to where we fucking got blasted. Let's remove that. Never forget. May the light ball remind us of our hubris before the space gods lasered us into the fucking ground. Except for growing toes, I hear. Yeah, no, well, I mean, if you like replace the leg, you'll regrow your toes, so that's one way to get around that. Just gotta go, you just gotta cut deeper, that's all. Alright, so they're moving along nicely. Zabes, are you done playing with the cube? Can I take this monstrosity away from you yet? Nope, Zabes is still cuddling it. How are your body mods? There you go. All right. All right. Look, Saves, you can spend that much time with it. Why don't you just marry the golden cube? He's taking notes. Is marrying the cube on the table? I don't think it is. I'm sorry. I don't think that's okay. Now why is he eating tacos in the corner? Bless you, Clean Sweeper, for coming back. Hey, put the cube back where it belongs.
Zarbis_love gifted a tier 1 sub to the golden cube. They
Thank
have
you,
given
Zaves,
500
for
gift
gifting a
subs in the
sub
channel.
to the golden cube. The cube of gold. Thank you very much. Thank you, Antonio, for the sniper rifle. Who can we give that to? Congrats, Fraggle. You're now a sniper. The unique weapons are always superior in every way, by the way. This weapon bears the portrayal of an ellipse surrounded by cones. A sitting adventurer floats in the upper part of the image. The work symbolizes contemplation. This has piercing rounds, ornamental, and a custom grip. Jesus. Anybody on the left-hand side need a good gun? Because, damn, you know what? I'm going to give that to Bowmage. Ooh, unique minigun. This one is his Colossus's 6-barrel. An engraving on this weapon illustrates a cone. If you squint your eyes, the well-balanced composition of the image reveals the outline of thousands of ellipses. They like their ellipses, apparently. Who can shoot? Nope. I mean, Caliber 2 can shoot. Here you go, Caliber 2. Enjoy your gun courtesy of Antonio. Here you go, Zabes. You get a regular one. Ooh, that's an excellent gun, but it is a minigun all the same. Alright, Terralia, it's time to play Will It Remove What You Wanted To or the Most Useless... Hey, what happened? How did you just heal? You just heal? Okay, well, cool. Thanks for the free healer mech serum. In case somebody else needs it. Thank you for the beta. Thank you for the fucking giant fucking spider that I now have to... Thank you for the veil, medic. I don't know who's going to wear that, but thank you. You know what? Fraggle can cover up his beautiful beard with this. No, he has a thing already for the cold. Caliber 2, you can wear the veil. Sentience, yes. I know this music. I also need to give... make Rosa's room worthy of her, which I have not done yet. And that involves golden pillars and a piano. The priority is rebuilding. Well, it's part of the process because I want to get your stuff as well. Where's Beta? Mega Sloth, right? No, we already got... It was a Mega Spider. There we go. Thank you for the bionic ears, Zabes. I didn't know those were a thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Is this so you can listen to the cube better? Okay, thanks to High Moon, Geometry has experienced an inspiration. Hell yeah. Thank you for the parkas, Finny. Can I put my ghouls in parkas? Alas, I cannot. Thank you for the clothing rack as well. We'll put that over here so that way these dinguses can pick them up when and as they... Why are there parkas in here? Begin dance party. What else do I need? Let's see. No powered. I need loudspeakers. Okay. Man, don't you hate it when your uranium's just laying around the ground? Like, come on, uranium, get it together. Alright, what are we doing here? Bills. Add bills. Cook fine meals ×4. Do forever. Same over here. Okay, we're seemingly back on track. Ish. What I need is people to actually start doing this part right here. Alright, I think we can have our doctors do other things now. Instead of just vibing and medical stuff. Who is hauling? I think percent of fiber just went. Okay, one more thing. It does like to do that. What's in this thing? Nothing. How about my plasteel goes in here? And my jade as well. Okay, yeah, so they need to get this mess out of here. The sooner they remove all this, the sooner they can actually move through here. Are we in a state to build some constructoids? Yes! We can. I think more than constructoids, we need lifters at this point, because... Never mind, all my shit got blown up. Oh, no! That's some polluted-ass tiles right there. That's not good. That's not good. Can I add a lung? Okay, sure. I would like to load my lungs in here, please. I have some spare lungs, like meat lungs, not like alien lungs. I would like to load these and launch them at somebody, please, and thank you. Too heavy. Can't do that. Okay, well. Let's launch it. Please don't say meat lungs. Well, I have to clarify between ancient space alien lungs and regular meat lungs. So in RimWorld, we require some specificity. I think as long as they're available, they'll grab ones. They will. Is that in blackout curtains? Socket. You know. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Dance party. Fuck everything else. Let's go. Everybody. Zabes and Rose are sleeping. 87% dance party. All right, let's go. You're over it despite sleeping? Why is Beta fucking Cobra at the dance party? Nika, get out of the goddamn thing and get on your ship. I can't do it because Nika's participating in the dance party. Alright. Thank you for the pump, Finny. And Kailasa. Listen, ain't no party like this dance party. I wish I'd had this full speakers. But thanks, Ash. That was a fun dance party. The dance party was fun. Everyone enjoyed the break from everyday life and got in some good dancing together. Everyone participating in the ritual gains +8 mood for 6 days. You discovered the location of an ancient complex. What the fuck? Dance party total. Wait, why did we learn? What? Okay, Nika, get the fuck out of my party. Get off my planet, Nika. Get in that shuttle. Caliber 2's obsession with the cube has caused him to fall into a daze. Caliber 2! Go to your room, young man. Alright, I'm good on shelving though, but thank you for that. Thank you for the raw materials. Also, I have like 90,000 steel, so I don't need more steel, please. Beta thought it'd be funny if he just... Oh my... Banana, 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 banana. 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 I mean, I don't know what you want. Beta did think it was... But yeah, no, listen, it would be... It is kind of funny, though. Hey, what's attacking us? Man, Everbaba got up to dance just to be shredded. No, seriously, what's attacking me? Cub is dead, it's true. Cub is dead, Max is dead, Antonio's about to die. Hey, wait, is it giving me the combat music because of what you guys did? Is it because of what chat did? It's like, no, the enemies are inside. No, fuck, my devourer is loose. That's not code, by the way. That's not like, you know, my devourer is loose. No, my actual devourer is loose. No! Save Mimi! Get out here, Wolfie! Ashley's mostly dead! Spit it out! Spit her out! Give us back our Mimi! Oh, I did spit Mimi out. I'm a bunker you did. You saved her. Thank you. It all got bad really fast. That's RimWorld. That's how RimWorld goes, Cleo. It goes from 0 to 100 instantly. Wait, is another one of my things loose? Wait, what else is loose? You know what? We don't need a planet killer. I'm gonna make the decision because you know what? We're rebuilding. Yeah, no, this isn't. Listen, we went from. It's okay. We can, instead of rebuilding, what about we just what do we just build? Zabes, give you the honor. Let her loose. Right on top of Max's corpse. Well, he's still alive technically, but he's not gonna be for long. Hey Zabes, what happens if you launch the Nociosphere inside of a base? Oh my god! If I die, it would be the 4th time. Game intense for me to be dead, so yeah, no. Listen, the Nociosphere is gonna handle that for everybody. Hey, Nociosphere, stop being so boring. Oh, he just blasted Geo, Jesus. Clean Sweeper 5, Clean Sweeper, rest in peace. Arxane, you're on fire. Go my 930 crows, send the crows! Alright, please let them land right here. Oh my god, Arxane, Jesus. Help, I'm Canadian, I'm not meant to get that. Oh my god, saved Angnarshay. That's a twofer right there. Mimi, you can come hang out with Rosa in her room. Ball Mage got blasted! Run with me! It doesn't think I will survive to see your brother and through. Unless the Notosphere lands precisely right here. Man, it just got Ashley and Wolfie in one go. Caliber 2 lives. Wow, well, damn, Caliber 2 is just built differently. Tuna hands, no! Oh, Bay's asleep. Bay doesn't even see it coming. Bay. Bay's like, damn, that's a weird noise. What? No, they're technically really asleep right now, Franco. They are perpetually asleep. Hey, where'd the orb go? Where's the Notosphere? Twitch event? Figured. Oh no, a planet killer. Hey, Mimis, go sleep in your room, Mimis. No, Mimi, just go to sleep. Get in the cascade with you? Yeah, no, listen, these are the fortified areas, the fortified rooms for Rosa and Mimi. Franco, what's that one misheard quote from P9S? Never get to revoke access and fully reset the app before restarting. Yeah, no, we'll reset the app completely. Hey, look, Skin Job's still alive. Hey, Skin Job, eat that Chimera. Zabes, you let loose the thingy. It's an honor. Hey, Antonio, can you eat Caliber 2? No, okay, they can't. Alright. Wait, Clean Sweeper 4 has gone rogue. I want to ask this. Why the fuck is it named? The game named it that. That's how the game spawned that ghoul into the game first. Who's infected? Bowmage is infected. Oh well, I mean, that is unfortunate. There's a vegetable in your salad. I don't know what it is. Rosa, no! Rosa got up! Rosa, return to your bed! She's like, I'm done death resting. She's like, all the blood here woke her up. Because we can't do Ozma today, Ash, so we're doing it on Monday, and there's no point in starting something fresh today if we're just... Wait a minute, what did you send me? Why did my game just lag this hard? It has actually stalled. Thank you for 687 rats. The game ate them and said nope. Yo, someone said infinite chickens. Damn, that's a lot of blood. The giant 32 crow. No, it's not the crows. Hey, the cube. Oh, the cube's just vibing after having its silly little vacation. But yeah, Ash, I could have started like Subnautica 1 today, but then why, right? I'm just gonna go back to Subnautica RimWorld tomorrow, 14 on Sunday, and then back to 9 on Monday to finish off Ozma and finish the game properly. So I was like, okay, bonus rimming. At near light speed, the planet killer weapon slammed to the ground with the force of 1 trillion hydrogen bombs. Like a water balloon shot with the rifle, this world liquefied under the impact and sprayed its molten guts across the cosmos. Part of Haruka's planet is now a small asteroid belt. The rest is a molten, radioactive hellscape. Constantly, if you listen carefully, you can hear a ghoul eating meat. Radioactive hellscape, constantly rippling with kilometers-high planet quakes. You did not survive. Second, there was a second attack upon our village, right in the middle again, almost exact same spot. So you know what, we were done. And then somehow the Notosphere got loose and started one-shotting everybody. All right, let me see what I can do here. In regards to, did that? No. Mimi, the P4 revival broadcast is starting, says Franco. In my comment earlier, Solo, do you want to try the mod pack for the next one? Not for this one. I want to do more research into it, but we're going to try for sure, Zapes. Alright, I'm going to remove Rim Connect and then add it again. Because it's been fucky for some people, including myself. How do we do this maybe? I remove it like completely? But it's going to reset everything, all the settings that I have. I mean, I removed it. Alright, it set as overlay 1, so it should be back. Go into the purple thing. Okay, and then what? There's nothing for me, by the way, there. It's just either it's visible or it's not visible. I don't have that option. That's not an option on my screen, what I see. But for sure, Zabes, I'm very interested in it. It sounds fantastic. Like, I genuinely want that Genesis from the caves to becoming a god for sure. But I just want to make sure that I do need to get some of the mods in this game already, and then go from there. You're right, I should remove that mod. So how do I remove this one? Let's see. Let's get into my car. Yeah, I don't have the manage access thing. It's literally my stream. How come you have more options than I do? Okay, let me see what I can do with this. Have you ever tried achievements mod? No. What is it, Precious? What does it do besides, you know, achievements and all that? I mean, I have options over here. Configure this extension before you go live to provide the best experience for your viewers. Alright, it's authenticating. Give it a second here. I'm gonna build a random. I'll just do a random one here. Well, first of all, tradition. Good job done, Devoured. You were by far the most successful anomaly colony we have ever had. I will miss you greatly. Alright, I mean, it's authenticating. Okay, let me see about this now. So I found what the problem was. There was a new script. So I have no script because I don't trust anybody on the internet. There was a new script for Rim Connect, and that didn't have permission for it. So now I have 44,000 silver. Hey, I'm pulling a double on the Dumb Bitch Factory. I can cover for somebody if you want. Sometimes you gotta put a double or a triple at the Dumb Bitch Factory. And alright, let's build a new colony. Listen, how was I supposed to know that it made the new script? How am I supposed to know this? It's not on the regular browser. I actually had to go into the extension itself, and in there was a script that was running. This is a wipe to clear away all the silver so we can have a fresh start. Also, Rosa, the Phase 5 looks really good in the screenshots. She looks fantastic. All right. Quit to main menu. Yes. All right, new colony. So what do we want to do? This happened a lot fast. So Zabes does have a mod pack that is the Genesis. You go from in the caves, caveman, all the way through to becoming a god. Like you literally go through every single time period, and that seems appealing. But I didn't set it up, so I'm not ready for that. So we'll just do one of the actual DLCs. Do we want to go back to the grav ship? Do we want the anomaly? We could do the sanguiphage scenario, but we already have. We can set the sanguiphage, so we don't really need to do that. Mechanitor, same thing. We can set that in game. There's a classic crash landed, but then the world, the point is to just get off the planet. So I'm inclined to grab Anomaly. We could start with the grav ship and eventually trigger the Anomaly when it shows up. Actually, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because then, like, if that scenario happens again, I can slap Rosa and Mimi and 2 other folks into the grav ship and zip them away from where everybody's dying. Can you do that, Ash? Can you actually... I think you can, right? You can run Anomaly while also doing grav ship. Yes. I think we can do that, but I'm going to be far more strict with the grav ship. You can run all of them together naturally without mods. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's see what this. Let's try this. Bruh, that was the scariest fight I've done. Which one was it? Resistance 2? Did you get through it? We just started, okay. We'll start with Cassandra Classic, who slowly kills us rather than, you know... Adventure story, reload anytime. I've never reloaded even once. No pause challenge. Challenge? What the fuck? ESL challenge. Also, let me see. It adds a bunch of optional achievement style quests you can try, for which unlock points which you can spend on raids and Karens. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That'd be kind of neat. This Bloodborne wolf looking ass. I don't remember that fight. I don't remember that fight. Alright, let's go. Seed, gray. Global coverage, 50% is what we normally put it at, so that's fine. The achievements are varied. You'd like some of them? Interesting. Generate. The achievement to have a colonist on fire for a total of 3. For a total of... That's a Zabes one right there. So you have to actually have them be on fire for 3 days. That sounds like a lot. Alright, Rosa, once again, sanguiphage. Let's go. You can still be a vampire in space. Oh, in total. So if I have 50 colonists, I can set half of them on fire? See, this is... This is purely for science? Just one colonist. Gotcha. Damn, the chart, apparently. Alright, let's see what we want for Rosa. Any particular traits you're looking for, Rosa? You have an ex-lover, Frederick Bennett. Not really, just no tentacle? Gotcha. No tentacle. Alright, let's go. Let's keep randomizing. Sanguiphage. Not a pacifist. No health conditions. You can melee. You're good at being a doctor, and you're smart. You're industrious and tough. You grew up as a child as a medical assistant. You grew up as a child, by the way. Man, it is surely a day. You can work with it. This is pretty solid. This is pretty solid. All right, Mimi. You still want to be base human? Or would you like to be a different race, Mimi? Mimi's like, I don't care. Yeah, no, go away. Not like go away, like go on and enjoy. Go away and enjoy your persona in a very positive way. Not the way it came out, Jesus Christ. Alright, we need melee Mimi. I mean, this could be pretty good here. She's very good with animals. Damn, Mimi, don't let him talk to you like that. Listen, she makes 8 times the money I do, okay? Let me have this one. That's why she giggled. Also, she knows what I meant. Listen, we've been together for almost 30 years. The ESL, she speaks ESL. Look at her wiggle! Alright, Mimi can also be a doctor. Thank you for the balls, Rosa. Okay, that's just balls of revenge. Hey, my friend went to sleep while I was getting pissed off at Liza P. Croc Boss again. I said, I fucking hate you, meaning the boss, and it suddenly went, not you, pal. Uh-huh. Alright, so delicate, nimble with the chemical interest. No, thank you. What do we have here? What does this do? Alright, so not to worry about that. This could be a good Mimi here. She survived the apocalypse. Yeah, because some brown asshole told her to go away. So she survived that apocalypse. She does have creepy breathing though. Mimi doesn't have creepy breathing. Mimi creepy breathing? Mimi breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. Alright. These are winners. Let's go, Rosa. If only I could spell. That's just you, Wolfie? Uh-huh. Rosa, Rosa, Rosa. Me. Alright, we have room for one, or who wants to be the third astronaut? Space venturing individual. Dale? Okay, órale. Any stats in particular you want to look for, or just what you've always wanted to go to space? Mira, I get it. Like melee or shooty shoot. Does Mimi have a bonk buddy already? No. Rosa is gonna be melee, I think. What was that for? Good announcement or bad announcement? Something that's interesting? Yeah, Rosa's good at melee. This Mimi's good at shooting. Mimi's gonna be bonking from afar. You wanna be co-shooter with la Mimi? Okay, let's see what we can get you here. That's good. Gun buddies. Oh, damn. They're a gymnast with the melee skill. All the bowling practice has paid off, it's true. Long range bonking, it's true. I mean, this is pretty decent. You'll be good at mining, you'll be good at art, you'll be good at socialization, you'll be good at melee and shooting, so that's just like one more thingy. No, I don't want any... Man, is that evangelist with chemical fascination? This is literally Iggy. Beautiful, trigger happy, and a night owl. You'll be very good with the animals, you'll be good at plants. No, let's go with something else. I need you to be able to do other stuff. Perfect, I'm shooting you. Now, somebody that's actually decent at... Okay, mira, okay. A space smuggler into a space... And you're the wife of Mimi? What the fuck? Mimi's wife? No, you'll die instantly. Mimi's cursed. Everybody that's tried to romance Mimi has died. I don't want chemical fascination. Let's see. Borto, that's a name, is utterly fascinated with chemical sources of enjoyment. Consuming recreational drugs will create a good mood, while abstaining will lead to increasing frustration. That does not pretty good character. There's actually a pretty good one here. Look, he's brown as fuck. It's literally Iggy. Did you explode again? Kinda, Scoff. We had 2 bombs from chat an hour apart right in the middle of the colony. So while we recovered from the first one, we got blasted again. We got double blast. Are you gonna die with that, Bill? You grew up as a medieval slave, now you're a factory worker. You like to brawl, you're a little bit of a slob, but you sleep quickly. You don't do intellect, art, or cooking, but you're very good with animals, good at plants, good at crafting, good at mining, good at construction, very good at melee though. But you got asthma. You wanted to shoot. So we got to see, and then of course because people were trying to save it, I just let loose the Nociosphere on everybody, and then the Nociosphere just started blasting. Beautiful but misogynist, No. Alright, listen. Spacer orphan, gunfighter, good with animals, good at doctor. And Rosa's your mom, your mother-in-law. Tito Taylor. Joshua abhors the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals. Let's see what we got here. Oh. I mean, this is better. Mining, cooking, animals. You're Mimi's mother. You're an orphan of war and a mech war veteran. You're tough, a little sloppy. Dimitri has very low standards of cleanliness and will only wash when they absolutely have to. But you're also trigger happy. You don't care, you don't socialize, and you don't do art. Mimi is Iggy's mom. It's true. No, the other way around. Mimi's his mom. Oh! Oh! Congrats, Mimi. Iggy's your child. I mean, you don't know, right? Have you ever seen the 2 of them in the same room? Me, good mommy. Who killed the colony? Technically I did, because I'm the one who let loose the Nociosphere. I'm the one who tapped out. There were circumstances around that though. Alright. Take Beta and isolate Beta on a desolate space rock. No, Beta did good work for us. You screwed up, man. Damn. And now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable gravlight panels. Then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select this pilot console, then select the launch command. On the world map, select view planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, use find and defeat the mech hive itself. Okay, well, gotta grab all this. Go, nerds! If it isn't nailed to the ground, we're taking it. Dad? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're blowing this joint. We're getting out of here. Incoming notice, the mech hive's scanning process is close to determine your location. When it locates your grav ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you and gather the supplies. Hey, Taco's in space? Let's fucking go. I love me a space taco. Space Taco was my stripper name in college. Thank you for the grab light panels as well as the tacos, Rosa. Thank y'all. Number one thing we need to find is gonna be, what's the thing called? The ability to make an anchor. Alright, they all haul, oh, Iggy's very good. He likes fishing. As does Mimi. Alright, they're hauling. So yeah, so this is the newest DLC. Hopefully we'll get another DLC soon. It'd be nice if we got another DLC soon. They've done, listen, the last 3 DLCs have been fantastic. Like, I've genuinely enjoyed what they've brought to the game. So I'm excited to see where they go with the game. We're blasting off Team Rocket Style. We are. Hopefully we can land somewhere decent. I might hop around a little bit initially until I find the location that I want. Since we're going to be doing the fortress. I think we got everything. Alright, let's go. Rosa's the pilot, co-pilot Mimi. Iggy's just along for the ride. Yeah, we're good to launch. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, okay. What do we have here? We have tacos and space. It's all we need. Wait, is this a lava zone? It is a lava zone. That's also a lava zone. I was thinking about doing, actually stopping a weenie and committing to an Arctic build. And then we'll do that sometime after. Bug tunnels. Gross. This is Glow Forest. Yeah, okay, figured. I really like that last map, so we're going to take the time to, well, as much time as we have, to actually try and find something that vibes with us. Ooh, no, not going there. It's too much deep water. I don't want to mess with deep water again. Nope, bug tunnels. Bug tunnels. Ooh, that could be interesting. That's actually pretty nice because we can just seal this off right here, and whatever comes at us. Again, we have to count for anomaly, right? And when that nonsense comes through, so that's actually pretty good there in regards to setting up a defensive place. This one could also be nice with setting up right here. And what are we doing? This is Odyssey and Anomaly. We're gonna do Odyssey and set up Anomaly as soon as it arrives. We had to start over, Wolfie. We got blasted. I don't think I've ever seen Glow Forest Mountains. That's interesting. This boot here it does have some water sources, so that's fine. I know that. I just didn't know what was next game going. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Odyssey, so we haven't done an Odyssey. Well, you have returned. Any good news, Mimi? Anything you like? Not really. Ooh, that one's interesting. No water though, and also pollution everywhere. It looks so shiny. Quite a neat. So is this the P4S remake thing that's coming our way eventually? P4 Revival, gotcha. I lose track of... Oh, this music though. I don't think I've ever heard the track go this far. You know, so the shiny, my dome is pretty shiny. Yeah, we'll go with this one here. I like this one. It might not be the best one ever, but once we build up our ship and we actually go further, we can work with this. You mean me? Double take the cat. I'm sorry, Papi. I'm sorry. I put the most important reveal in spoilers. Let me see. That is very important. That is super important. No pilot license. It's okay. That's fine. We'll work on it eventually. All right. So yeah. So this is actually much bigger than I thought. So we can definitely just, you know, wall there, bombs on this side, wall here, bombs on this side, and then just build up here for our well, okay, body of water. We can actually tunnel right through that to get our stuff going. Did the colony finally die? Yeah, it took a chat laser to the face initially, and then we were rebuilding. We were going, and then just as we got back on our feet, chat hit us with a bunch of bombs right in the middle again. And so I just took the Nociosphere and let it loose, and it started one-shotting everybody. Mira, papi, as soon as you died, I was like, we're out. Let's go. Pa fuera. But Rosa and Mimi landed on this planet, and they found Iggy floating in space. They're like, damn, that's a brown guy in space. Let's grab his ass. And so they're over here now. Okay, I like this. This is a pretty good map. We'll actually land like right here because we wanna build. What happens if I land on the boomalopes? Where'd they go? I worked way too hard for this ass. They can grab it all they want. While landing the grav ship, Rosa was forced to do an emergency maneuver, resulting in an intense and prolonged deceleration. The experience has left your colonists feeling extremely nauseous. The effects will quickly fade. Based on the grav ship's launch, there was a 69% chance of a negative outcome. Okay, well, let's get to building. Steel chef, by the way. Okay. What do we look like here? What are we seeing? Okay, we got lots of green. Green, we love that. So there's plenty of food area here. Moo indeed. Let's start growing our food now, because we know that's gonna be a pain in the ass. What is this? Thank you for the fertilized chicken eggs. How dare you? Thanks, Arxane. Appreciate that. Thank you for the pump shotgun, Iggy. Let's get through that shoddy. A reminder that the unique weapons are cheaper than regular weapons and have way better stats. That's a good shotgun, though. Thank you for the time meal, Scoff. Appreciate that very, very much. Let's get going. Thank you for the steel, Rosa. You're welcome. Can I... what's it called? Oh, we got a lot of steel over here, okay. Was a pawn melee or shooting? You were our only melee so far. You're big melee. And a medical assistant. And let's go your stats, Rosa. Mimi and Iggy are both shooting. We'll work on that. These are just raw materials. May as well take them. Shooting me heresy. She's bonking with a gun. I've been bonked for so long. You've been a bonk for like 2 years straight. I need to research shooter. Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, unique guns are the way to go. They have incredible modifiers. They're very, very good. We'll make a quick bedroom here. Also, what if I... Wait a minute. What if I do this? This is going to cost me more materials than I care, but you know what? What if? Thank you for the drugs instantly. Appreciate that, Scoff. Hail the cube. The cube is, alas, is on a different planet now, Duster Buster. Unique guns. If you want to, so you can have different kinds of guns. The minigun fires a lot of bullets. It's just a blast. Minigun is very good. You can have a sniper rifle, not as effective because it's essentially a bolt action gun, so you're very slow in attacking. I don't think that they're very worth the increase, like the DPS difference there isn't all that great. And then there's there's like a space gun that's really good. But again, it's like an AR, so it's not like it's, you know. If you want if you want to go the Zabes method in Helldivers, where more bullets the better, more DACA, if you will. Miniguns, unique minigun. You're gonna get all the bang for your buck that you could possibly want. What is this? Thanks, chat. Did you send me an irradiated club? Oh, it's made out of gold. You gave me an autocannon. Congrats, Mimi. You now have an autocannon. Shit, Mimi. Why'd you false? Sorry. The autocannon was too much. It's like, I'm going to sleep. Fuck this. Alright, we're going to reinstall you over here. Thank you for the beds as well. It's past your bedtime? It's true. Thank you for the random weapons, and thank you for the beds, Rosa. Okay, so we'll move that over, and let's speed it up a little bit. There is a lot of raw steel here that we can actually probably get. Oh, there's literally a bunch of steel here. Do we have to remove the roof? Remove area roof. There's not much there. Okay, that's fine. But we can at least deconstruct all of this as well. We need that steel anyway. Let me pop out and save real quick. This is the pew pew. Pew pew. Let's save that. I need to adjust thingy because at this rate you guys aren't gonna get shit. So, quit the main menu. Mods room. Let's bump it up a little bit. There you go. Again, the beds, my casket can weigh. Yeah, no, we're gonna put your casket on the ship itself anyway. So, thank you, Kailasa, for the raccoon, and the sentience Kailas. Thank you for the smart raccoon. Oh, I was eating a taco. I'm sorry. Ooh, thank you for that construction. Oh wait, was Iggy a night owl? I forget. He's tough. No, creepy breathing. Pinche Mimi. Alright, so Iggy. get you those, and then one each for the ladies. There you go. Unique chain shotgun. Okay, that's what we got. Iggy, this weapon is called the Toxic Reaper. This weapon bears a representation of donkeys playing blackjack. The work conveys the emotions of thirst. You shoot toxic pellets at everything. So you're gonna add just toxic buildup to whoever you shoot. That's pretty good. So you don't really have a melee weapon. You know what? You deserve a golden club. Why not? A club made of gold. Just like real life, just like real life. Alright, yeah, so this is gonna be, so we're gonna try and do dual anomaly thingies. So once we get this going here, we should be good to go. What do we have here for raw resources? I saw some steel to the north. There was some more steel right there. And, oh no, that isn't. Okay, so there's something right here. That's like uranium. It is uranium. Some more sandstone. Do we have any compacted machinery? Because that's the good shit. All right, thank you. Pole setters for giving. There goes a lot of slate. Compacted machinery right there. We got a lot of slate, so that's good. We can go for a darker build instead of what we had before. Got a lot of steel. All right, so that's fine. We got good enough materials to get going right now. Right, we don't have any power for there. All right, so I know the resolution to that. Thank you for the death rest casket. We'll put you there. I'll get that shelf out the way that we can actually go over there. I don't know if anyone has animal handling, but feel free to train you up in whatever. Gotcha. You're right, actually. You can wait as a raccoon. You can forage. That's neat. Thanks for the animal bed, Kailasa. Let's move you in over here. We're already growing potatoes. Look at us. What do I need here? For basic power. Thank you for the death rest casket as well. We can put one inside and one over here. That way Rosa can Mimi's in the safety of inside or out here. Can the mods put in any poll? I want to test something. Doesn't matter what it's for. It's just a quick little. All right, Iggy, your bed is right there. Mimi's, your bed is right there, and Rosa's bed will be over there. I don't know. I just after the thing and the way it was working, I'm curious as to how it's gonna do anything. Thank you. I can vote. Okay, cool. Alright, Rosa's chopping stuff down. Let me see if this resolves this. I'm just curious now because it's still being a little finicky. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're making a roof, so yeah. So, wait, I don't want wood in here. This is for food. Food, yes. Everything else, no. Flag that for pickup. Oh, so nice chat room. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you. Wow, how did you know? Thank you, Allie. Alright. We have a Vanometric power cell. Hell yeah. Are you also accumulating silver? Yeah, yes. There was a script that was brand new that I couldn't get to, Medic, and so I didn't know it was there. Thank you for the Muffalo. All hail the Muffalo. First of their name. Thank you, Rosa, for the power star. Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you for that. What's all this? Hey, thank you. Thank you for the animal bed as well. That land inside my ship. Perhaps the animals aren't there. You know, there's like a good spot for them right here, I think. For now, you can rest over here. Thank you for the bathtub. I'm gonna need that for sure. Can't use the power shower yet, but soon. If you detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby, perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Wait, why is it called barely tea? Because there's barely any here? Thanks for the cargo pods. And thank you for the hay loft as well. We'll add that there for now until we can actually get going. And thank you for the hay. Okay, obviously we can't build the walls here yet to protect us, so we're going to be kind of freeballing it here for a hot minute until we can actually get sorted and start digging into the actual caves proper, as well as using this in the best way that we can. This area, I mean, this area is fine. Obviously, there's a very lush area right there, so, okay. This is bush. Okay. How about... Because we're going to have eventually a probably sizable... We'll dedicate it to our animals and actually being able to grow stuff here, like their own hay. That way we don't have to worry about anything else for them. And then we'll just smoothen this out a little bit. That we can actually have a little home for them here. Tomato fair. The TSA would like everyone to know, including tourists from other countries, please put your stockpiles of ranch in your check bags. Who's bringing ranch with them, Varsity? Is there a story there? Do you always keep that thing on you, and that thing is just a hip flask of ranch dressing? Just in case. I spent some of my points to try and keep those eggs from spawning. So, let's see if this works. Mimi, those chicken eggs! Oh, everybody's asleep. It's okay. The chickens, I have to find the eggs to begin with, and that's problem number one. They're right there. Claiming ancient danger. As Mimi draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes her. She's unsure why she feels that this dusty structure may contain great danger. Alright, Iggy, please haul those eggs. What is this? Thank you for the gun link. Gun link, very good. Rosa with the big bonk. Golden hammer? Nay. It's time for the obsidian warhammer. I'm assuming that was up here. Yeah, it's gonna be up here where this nonsense is. Alright, so yeah, okay, so nice. It's -8 in here. Let's go through our people's work here. That way they can't. Wait a minute, strange signal. And your colonists all feel a psychic message echoing. It's a signal from an inhuman, twisted mind that was left behind somewhere far away. You can focus on the signal and echo it back, but you can't tell. That's Anomaly right there. So we can get it going right now. We're on day 3 of 3.5. Hatching time too, so cruel. We can hear Cub screams. Sure, let's accept it. Listen, he's just letting us know. He's just letting us know. That's all Cub's doing. Alright, so we got that there. That's fine. But right, work. No, they're doing monolith arrival. Interacting with the psychic signal has caused a strange structure to appear. That's not a bad spot. That's gonna. Oh, that's right outside too. Okay, that's actually a perfect spot. That is a very good spot for that to be in. Away from me and the colony. Okay. We're starting to build. That's fine. What about mining? Who? Right, everybody can mine. Iggy's building. Iggy said, "I'm not moving those eggs," and he just left them there. All right. I mean, we might have our food problem solved real soon. There's not a food problem yet. Okay, let's get that flagged for pickup. This has to go over here. Okay, that works. Ranch is gross. I refuse to visit the Hidden Valley. Also, that sounds sus somehow. See, I'm gonna banish Varsity to the Hidden Valley. Do it. You know, maybe sometime in the Hidden Valley will make him appreciate other flavors. And, you know. The people who visited from other countries have fallen in love with Ranch, Waffle House, Tejas, Steakhouse, and pubs in Boston. Oh, and Walmart. I mean, I don't think they're gonna. I think it's a novelty, like many great things, like that. It's just a novelty of it. You're just seeing it for the first time, like, oh, that's interesting. Damn, I wouldn't want that in my neighborhood. Eggs might be dead where it dropped below 0 early on anyway. Yeah, hard to tell. Alright, Iggy and Rosa are building. Love that. Kailasa, the raccoon, is vibing in the freezy temp area. We do want to move our food out of here though, because we don't want our food to go bad. Those fine meals gotta go out. All of these gotta go out. Okay, so Hemogen's gotta go out. It's gotta go over there. Eggs gotta go out as well. Okay, so they're just, again, just very slow. I mean, it is the start of a colony, so let's get to speeding up. Thank you for the gold plating, Antonio. We don't have anything to. It's gonna be weeks before we get to ghouls. Thank you, though. A mad scientist from Banastra Pact is visiting the colony. He's named Valentin Val Anastasi. He seems to have a few items to trade. Hell yeah. Ghoul Gang. I'm not a Ghoul Gang hater. It's just it takes a very long time and a lot of research. Okay, we can get rid of that. 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 We can keep everything else. Okay, let me do it all over again. Remember the ghoul, stay for the gang, ghoul gang. Eventually, we'll get there. Trust. What is this? Ghoul plating. Okay, yeah, that's all the ghoul stuff. We have to come back to that later on when we actually have the time for it. All right, so we built the area for our aminal, so that's good. Fence gate right there, right there, and right there. I'm assuming that's for Sentience Catalyst or the Great Wolf. Let's get going with that. Thank you, Ray, for the Great Wolf and the Sentience Catalyst. We also need a pen marker. And then we got to plant, we're just going to plant grass, well, hay. No, I have to be different. Okay, this has to be a completely different zone. And not connected at all. Okay, for this we just want to grow dandelions. Nice little mix. Let's see, thank you for the animal bed, Ray. Let's get that bed over here as well. Thank you for the duck meat, Ray. I'm sure your wolf can't survive off of, what's it called? Hay, so thank you. Alright, Mimi, at least transporting some of that hay, that's good. We need to build the structure over here, so we'll mine this in the morning first thing and foremost. And get the animal area going. There's not a lot we can do otherwise, so we're just going to keep on working. We're growing our food already. I got some potatoes, some corn, and some rice going, so as we progress, that'll be nice. We do need a research a gift from the Bansara pack. A kid's t-shirt, a kid's shirt, and a wooden war mask. Thanks, guy. Sure. I'm not going to need heavy bridges on this particular map. But we do want to start building our power as well. Do we actually have solar power at this with this thing? We do not have solar power, so we can actually research that. So we can do that. Where is solar panels? Right there. And this quick little room over here, we can actually start doing. Okay, research bench. Production? Simple research bench. It's not a laboratory. Well, it's better than nothing. I was going to announce I was back with the poll, but I have done enough damage. You didn't do any damage today. We all did damage, comrade. We all did it. We did it together. Welcome back, though, Beta. Alright, so yeah, once we get this going over here. Man, okay, well, their mining isn't great. Alright, once we get this area done, we don't have to worry about that. Mimi's trying her best. She is. Listen, this is how you get them skill ups. They got to do the thing, right? She's actually probably the worst person to be mining right now. Whereas Iggy is probably the best. So, Iggy, please come save me. You got this. You got this. Oh, Iggy was hauling the hay. Mad porcupine. Local porcupine has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Alright, he's got that shotgun. This has got that hammer. No, the porcupine cometh! I have searched guns and Google tells me charged rifle is best at PvP. Charged rifle, if you get a unique charged rifle, Mimi, it's pretty great. The porcupine don't want to smoke. It's running away from us. Get back. What is going after Mimi? Mimi, run! Mimi, no! No, it's poking you! Wait, you have a giant cannon, but you're beating it with it. You're not shooting it. Well, that's because you can't. Oh, you killed it with the. Okay, good job, Mimi. You didn't deserve it. No, she's down and bleeding. Wait, how come the only chance for Rosa to romance Mimi instead of doctoring her? Mimi, get to your bed. Thank you for the 5 tamed porcupines, Aves. Appreciate that. Mimi will remember this. Unique charge lance. Thank you, Mimi. Your unique charge lance it's a good one too, by the way. Huh? Let's see. See, this weapon bears. Send it yourself in a poll, Mimi. Just one, a unique one. This weapon bears a depiction of a terrorist surrounded by maids. A worm fades in the upper part of the image. Thank you for the unique charge rifle, Scoff. Appreciate it. Ooh. Oh, it's called the awkward charge rifle. That's Mimi's gun right there. An engraving on this weapon represents a solitary poet near a hamlet. The work is shaded in hues of blue and gray. The head of a dying beggar watches over all. It has extended magazine, it's cumbersome, and has a quick reload. It's like me! The weapon damage on that is 16, by the way. The one that you sent me, the damage is 30, by the way. Yeah, but this one almost has twice the DPS because it's a good one instead of a normal one. Actually, wait, this is excellent, but that one's good. How come? Let me see. It's in hospital bed for you. Thank you. Huh? No. It's wait, is it? No, it's mainly. So that's an extended magazine. The more. I meant as in all the extra weight I'm carrying around. Oh. Yeah, no, it's ranged. Yeah, they all have that, because you melee with them if people are too close. Thank you for the hospital bed, Rosa. Let's get that. It was made out of steel, too. Very nice. I see what you see. This is a good charge rifle. This is a great horn. This one only has 18 DPS. And you can see down here it has melee as well. Heavy rounds, EMP cannon, and aim assist. So, I mean, they're pretty good. But the other one's DPS is just way higher. Does it cumbersome? No, that's just the way these work apparently. Thank you, Akaya, for the normal call-outs. Welcome aboard. Akaya, you are a Tito Taylor, a bully, but you don't care. Be very good at shooting, good at melee, very good at melee, good at construction, and good at plants. It's up to me, whatever you want. I will get you what you want. What traits did this weapon have? Let me see. Let me go this. This is quick reload and EMP pulsar. Okay. Combat weapon is unwieldy to use, making it slower to aim. Aiming time multiplier, so it takes longer to aim with this. Congrats to Kyle, you get the excellent weapon. Skill trainer medical. Alright, I believe. Who's our best doctor? Rosa. Oh, this is definitely you. With the skill of 9. So yeah, no, you got good weapons. This is a whole new world of RimWorld weapons. Here, I'll make the choice for you, Mimi. What's the DPS on Iggy's shotgun? The Toxic Reaper. That is 18 DPS. It's about the same as the other ones. But you actually have toxic pellets, where this one has heavy rounds. This weapon deals more damage and has a much higher stopping power than normal. Damage multiplier, stopping power of the EMP cannon, and aim assistance. That's a really good gun. Do melee weapons get unique stuff like the unique weapons? I don't know, actually. That's a good question, babe. I'm not sure. Alright, Akaya's working the mines. They're not very good at it, but they're trying their best. Okay, and then we can make animal flaps. Okay. Let's see. I'm back on my bullshit again. I would assume if they're unique ones are new to the game bay with the last expansion, so I would assume that if it is unique, then it'll have that effect as well, the way it should. Let's move everybody, all the animal stuff over here. Oh my god, thank you to me for this cloth. Alright, and that'll be the animal area, so they'll have there. So there, yay, animal sorted. Now we can focus on everything else. Thank you for the animal beds, Ray. I'm sure we will eventually need them. Then we can just expand this as needed. Only ranged weapons can be unique, but personal weapons also have the traits for melee. That sounds about right. That sounds about what I remember. Okay. No! Fucking Arxane! They didn't all hatch, but some of them did. Alright, let's get them out of my goddamn ship. Be free, little chickens. How could Solu let this happen to Solu? I told him to haul the eggs. They just didn't do it. Get out! Alright, what are we gonna call this, what are we gonna call this colony? Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, I kinda think you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? This is the faction, not the town name. The last ones were the undevoured because they weren't devoured. So look at that train of chickens just doing their thing. Okay, but what if you took them to space with you? Chicken Shack? Chicken Shack. Caliber 2, how dare you? That's gonna be the name of the town. Thank you for the corn, Arxane. Arxane provides for the little chickadees. No, there was just a lot of them in one area, so they're just expanding from where they were. Hey, you, get the fuck out of my house, chicken. No, Arxane! The wild minks are eating your chicken, eating your corn. Transport pod crash. A scout named Jane is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Jane is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her and hope she joins freely, or capture her for recruitment or for slavery purposes. Damn, sucks to be Jane. Hola, Allie. How's it going, Allie? And good evening. Corn! Thank you for the corn for the minks, and maybe some chickens will eat it too. Okay, but why is my... Okay, I gotta go in there to get the door open. Or we ignore her. Or we ignore her completely. But listen, we ain't got time for all this nonsense. They're probably fine with the grass anyway. They'll probably end up... Beta will likely send me a cobra, and then the cobra will eat all the chickens, so... The cycle of life. Maybe tame a mink? Maybe. Alright, first of all, Zave's fucking animals are language. Get out of my... Get out! You're not... You're filth. Get out. You were sent as memes. Zone. Sorry, I need to create a new zone. Animals. Manage area. New area. Invert. Rename. No animals. Zaves. That's awfully specific, don't worry about it. How's it going, Ellie? Hopefully you gain to enjoy the rest of your evening after the long shift. There we are. Get out! There we go. Alright, also the ship area, so... No animals. Let's go. Woo! Alright, let's fast forward this a little bit as they get to it. Well, the animal area is better than everybody else's area, so that's something. Okay, we can research now, so that's good. I guess we should start building, right? We're gonna... So, I definitely want this to be a thing here. I want access from there. But do I want it to be there? We'll build a tunnel here. Secret tunnel. That we can actually access all, because they keep going over here to clean themselves off in the morning. Whenever they wake up, so gotta do something with that. I was waiting for it. Thank you, Mimi, for the stone crab. The first stone crab to go into outer space. Space crab? Space crab! Look at all the fucking Zaves animals. I'm hoping on 14. Nice. So it'll be a nice way to end the evening. Yeah, what are you gonna get up to? What's on the docket? I know you got potentially Eureka or maps tomorrow, but what's on the menu for tonight? How are we doing on mining? 2 of our people are very bad at mining. The other 2 are okay. Just aliens, but doing maps tomorrow. Gotcha, gotcha, nice. Alright, so they're going through that. So where's my bed? You have a bed over here, I think. Wait, your bed's over here. One of the fucking Zabes, one of the Zabes dudes. Alright, I'm gonna kick Zabes out of it. You literally had your own bed. Assign. You get the synth one. Get out of there! You see your name? Yeah, you're right there. Oh, you do have a bed. Oopsies. I just kicked Zabes. Oh. Now I feel bad. Let's add it back over here. There you go. Which one is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there you go. They got it. No, it's okay, Dave. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay. I'm going to start Eureka after the holiday weekend, so I think 7:10. Gotcha. All right. I was going to say, it's easy enough to... One thing that might help a little bit is going in there and maybe getting power level a little bit. I can help out with that whenever. Just so that you can actually do the content. Alright, Rosa, let's teach you how to mine. What's your skill at in mining? It's a skill 3, so that's fine. You'll get better at it. Give it to whoever. We're gonna have to, if we do that, we're gonna have to load up Iggy, because Iggy's the only one that has fire in mining. You know, you have a bed. Look at you. All the Zaves are right there in a row. Whoop. Okay, well, our food is somewhat... I mean, it's growing, so it'll be fine. Look how filthy this thing is, though. That's not good. Have we begun researching literally anything? No, they're not very good at it. Alright, let's double speed. And then we'll get Iggy to mine this out right here because... Damn. Need defenses, need colonist beds. Yeah, we need everything. A new area has been revealed. Okay, so it's just this thing here from... Alright, so they're finally getting around to destroying things. Very nice. Our crops are growing. Alright, progress. Mimi's deconstructing that and getting more steel for us. Progress! What I mean, the Toxoid Slickers. They're attacking immediately. No, Joyce! Alright. Time for everybody to practice their shooting. It means crab is above the no animals law. It's true. Damn, okay. Good job, team. Weapon to Joyce. Mimi's charge lance shot missed. Akaya's charge shot went wide. Mimi aptly aimed and fired at Joyce with her unique charge lance. Mimi's charge lance shot pierced Joyce's right arm. Akaya's shot a burst at Joyce with their unique charge rifle. Akaya's charge shot pierced Joyce's spine and torso. Apparently, okay. Good job. You just blasted him to death. Okay, where are we? Let's speed this up again. We need people to actually start doing stuff. You have detected an energy signature of a grav core. It is powering a relay that is part of a huge mechanoid communication net. You can disassemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. The relay itself will be heavily defended by mechanoids. Obtain grav cores and grav light panels to increase the size of your grav ship. Okay, that's only a 1-star quest, but still. Thank you for the crows, Roxane. Man, look at all the little sleeping chickens in these wild fields. Sure is a lot of chickens. Okay, Mimi, why are you upset? Your recreation starved. That's not good. Okay, well, I know what we can do about that. We have some... Let's have some fun. Let's look up through a telescope. Who doesn't like looking through telescopes? Structure? No. Production? No. Furniture? No. Where's the You Are Bored game that they can play with? There's one somewhere around here. You know what? Everybody loves some horseshoe pins. Damn. Whenever I'm bored, I don't log into Final Fantasy XIV. I throw horseshoe pins. Thank you for the telescope ray. Okay, I haven't anywhere for the piano, but thank you. We'll fit the piano somewhere. I can't make me play on the horseshoe pins. Iggy, why are you so upset? You're also recreation starved. Filthy barracks, awful barracks, filthy. Observe the corpse, slept in the heat, open, okay. A without a table, and they're soaking wet. How are you soaking wet? Oh, he doesn't have a helmet on. Oops. The grass emitter was passing by. All your crops are going, yay, I can't cook anything, but thanks for that. I'm sure the animals will be happy at least. All their grasses, I didn't plant anything. They haven't planted literally anything yet. Sweet Jesus. Iggy got himself a gun link. It's a hat for shooty shoot. That way they do better with it. He got that gun link. Welcome aboard, Wolfie. Thank you for the good call. Wolfie, you are a night owl, sanguine and kind, just like real life. You grew up as a coma child, and now you're a bodyguard. You don't socialize though. You'll be very good at shooting. You'll be good at melee, so you can go either way, however you want. You can become our super tank. You can also cook and work with animals and do medicine. Welcome aboard, Wolfie. I'll show you your stats there in case you want to plot out your character a little bit more. We bonk? Okay, we bonk. Thank you for the dining chairs. But yeah, if anybody's never seen this game before, it's called RimWorld. It is a base building survival game. Everything's trying to kill me. Everything. Everything. No, Bay's a little piggy. Welcome in, Bay. Bay, you are kind, tough, and a night owl as well. You grew up as a budding artist, and now you're a tamer. You are a pigskin. You'll be very good at melee. You'll be very good with animals, and you'll be very good at art. Alright, let's sort out your schedules because you're both just night owls. Okay, there you go. Game of Your Board, actually the worst recreation in the game, even worse than going on a... Was it really? That's unfortunate. The last double flame. No. It's artistry, not autistic. Alright, who else? These two can mine. Let's take Mimi and Nakaya off of mining and add Bay and everybody else to it. We're gonna start digging eventually and make some rooms here. So yeah, so again, the entire goal of this is to do Anomaly and Odyssey. Let me see what we have for research. So it's been a while since I did this. I'm assuming we want to learn basic grav tech, which teaches us grav engine, anchor. I need to be able to make it. So we have this. So how to make an anchor, because that's the most important bit for now. Anchor is a lot of plasteel, graphite panels, and advanced components. Okay, that's not going to be easy to do, but we can work towards that. Because we want our people to, we want to keep this base. Unless we don't want to keep the space. But this is a very good area, so I want to keep this, if I'm being honest. Are we doing RimWorld? Final Fantasy 9 is going to be beaten on Monday, Husbando. I didn't want to go into because I need time to level up to fight Ozma. You can't just walk in on Ozma and fight it. And so it gives me the meme of saying I beat a game on a Monday. Haha! So we're beating it on Monday. So lacking and not wanting to start something brand new on a Thursday right before we do RimWorld on Friday anyway. I was like, okay, let's do RimWorld today. And so we're going to do it. Just a little bonus rimming. Who doesn't enjoy some bonus rimming? That's all I'm saying. Okay, Iggy, as our top miner, you are going to do only mining. Because I don't need you doing all these other things. I mean, you're good at everything though. Man, I have no idea where to go next in Divinity. Original Sin 2. There are places and locations. There are certainly places to go and do stuff. I've forgotten that game. I played it a lot on launch, but I couldn't tell you what or where in regards to most of it. Alright, so we've got that there. Once we start mining, we're gonna move. I think the first thing I need is a depot. I need to put all my stuff somewhere in here. So we should probably do that. So what's Iggy doing as our best miner? He is hauling something. No, what's Iggy doing? Iggy is going to grab food to eat. Let's destroy that. Again, low medicine, low food. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're low food because I kicked all our food out. So that's probably an issue there in and of itself, as well as medicine. I got confused. Today's not Friday. No, we're doing bonus for me today, Lemon. And we lost our colony. Our colony got blasted. Typical just rimming session gone awry. Let's make a new one. We have. We're doing a dual one. Instead of just one or the other, we're doing... Go ahead, chat. Let me know, beta. It's not your fault. People voted on it. It's a us thing. We did that. Let's remove that out the way. And then as we get done with our plants here, Blasted by an orb that was released by he who shall not be named. It was me! I did it! I released the orb. The colony was on the cusp of getting fucking blasted, so I finished it off myself. It was me, and I'll do it again. Alright, Wolfie's coming here to mine. That's good. Speed this up a little bit and get our food back here. Did Mimi stop to pet the Mimi crab? She would. Welcome on board, Bowmage. Your colonist is tough, beautiful, and steadfast. You grew up as a pickpocket, and now you're a business gangster. You'll be very good at melee, you'll be good at shooting, you'll be very good at art, and you'll be very good at socialization. Those are your stats. You don't care, you don't clean, and you don't do plant work. That's fair. Plant work kind of sucks. I have to mow my lawn this weekend. I'm shaving my front yard. I don't know about getting blasted. It's me, it's true. Why are there Saint Crows eating my goddamn fresh corn? Get out of here! Okay, we're good there. He really said hire a landscaper? He did. Welcome on board, Husbando. Let's see. Your colonist is Itakin. You're tough, super immune, but also a cannibal. You like yourself some Itakin. Num 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 meat. You'll be very good at melee. You'll be very good with animals. And you'll be very good at intellect. But they're hungry? Yeah, they can go outside and eat everything else that's literally outside. Those crows are going to become dinner real fast when the food supply gets low. Because they're eating me out of home and everything else. Animals really eat a lot of food. Let me see. Flindorn. Not good at mining. Actually very bad at mining. Is Iggy still our only solid miner? They are, damn. Okay. They want to send peanuts? No. They do like peanuts though. Like they really like peanuts. If you ever want to earn a crow's trust, or, you know, just get them to hang around your house, peanuts. They really like them. Alright, let's speed things up into the morning. Earn a crow's crust. I don't think I want their crust, I gotta be honest. Combat supplier from Southeast Gauss is approaching their combat supplier. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, Husbando's bringing in the corn. That's good. We don't want that to rot. When E wakes up, we're going to finish this here because, again, they're wasting too much time. Can't really do anything there. So what can we actually sell? It's all to the thing. Yeah, not really a lot here. They're here to sell us guns, but we don't really need guns at this point. We finished on yesterday? No, we're finishing it on Monday, Sandra. We're finishing it on Monday because we wanted to do a... Zabes? Wait, what do you mean Zabes the Pokemon has been torn to death? A grizzly bear scratched Zabes in the body savagely. I hear missing a body does tend to cause one to die. Why is there a grizzly bear in here? Who put a wild-ass grizzly bear inside my area? Who's gonna come and hunt it? Akaya was drowsy, so they're now on a food binge. That's great. Alright, Wolfie, you got this. I believe you can kill a grizzly bear. Why won't you attack it, Wolfie? Wolfie? Damn, Wolfie, good job. Damn, Wolfie's really accurate with that thing. Okay, maybe I don't shoot things I want to eat with the toxic rounds, though. Alright, Wolfie is working the mines. Good job. Mines. Okay, maybe the other animals will kill this. Alright, definitely not using that toxic weapon. Oh no, grizzly bear revenge. Oh no. Alright, Rosa's grabbing all of our potatoes and our rice. That's good. We need that. Okay. Yeah, I need the mine to start fast. Good job, though, Wolfie. I know you're gonna be Team Bonk, but the fact that you showed up and blasted it like that, good stuff. Alright, Bowmage hauling our food. Akaya just keeps eating it regardless. That's great. Thank you to me specifically for my shelves. You're welcome, me. Akaya has now consumed 3 of our food, and we only have 5 left. It's okay. We'll start cooking soon. I don't know. Where the fuck is Iggy? Iggy, are you okay health-wise? No, you're fine. Are you old? You're 23. It's okay. You're just vibing. Iggy operates on vibes.
Caliente.
It's been 75 years. Caliber 2 has rusted to the bus stop. People sad.
No, they haven't. So really, thank you for that tier 2. Welcome on back. Thank you for the 75 months. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you. You get 2 votes for our cooking stream. Let me know what you want to vote for. It is ! Toppings. But thank you. Listen, Caliber 2 just... They perished because they got blasted to death by the Nociosphere. Which I had nothing to do with, by the way. Absolutely nothing to do with. Nope. Not me. Not this guy. White and red. I require context. Any food that is white or red. So, like Mimi wants cheesecake. So, it's going to be either plain vanilla cheesecake or a cheesecake with red toppings. Be it cherries, strawberries, raspberries, red velvet. Salsa, there's all kinds of options as long as the food is that color. Plain chicken, it can be, but I put a sear on it, so it'd be kind of brown like me. Not that brown. Not unseasoned chicken. Shion, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed shows over at Shion's. Working on that Final Fantasy. Hopefully Savage is treating you well, but welcome on in. Thank you, thank you. If you're not already following Shion, there's a follow button right there in the chat. I'm Solo9. We're playing some RimWorld today, some bonus streaming. We normally do this on Friday nights. However, we're at a weird spot with another game, so we paused that until Monday, and tomorrow's RimWorld anyway, so may as well do it today. So we get some bonus rimming. 2 votes for red. Got it. Got it. All right, they're starting to finally put the shelves in. That is made out of silver. I don't think that's what we want, but sure. It is. We gotta make it colder in here. Boiled chicken for when you hate filet. We do boil chicken on occasion. There are uses for boiling chicken. Just it depends. Like whenever we're making Mexican rice, we tend to boil our chicken so that we can have chickeny. How is the Kaya still eating all of her goddamn food? Sorry. And then we use the broth created to do other things with it. But it's just, it requires more than just boiling it. Akaya's hungry because they're upset about something. I forget what it was. But our people need to stop coming in here because our food is going to spoil. That's not good. All right, Iggy starting on this here finally. Thank you, Iggy. I'd rather you start working on this though. Let's speed things up. We got to move along. The chickeny water. The chickeny water. Akaya's literally gonna spoil all of our food because they're the one going in and out of this area. Finally, they're done. Okay, that's good. We have the cubist friend. We just wiped Cerealia. We wiped about an hour ago. We had the golden cube and everything, but alien space lasers and alien missiles, and then the Nociosphere, and then the Devourer got loose and it swallowed Mimi whole, and she got eaten. And then Wolfie had to come out and save her, and then the Chimera got loose, and the Chimera was eating people, and then Skin Job ate the Chimera. Skin Job the ghoul, by the way. That's what the game called it, not me. You mean beta lasers? No, chat lasers. They have to be voted on. Even if you put up a poll with nothing in it, I mean with stuff in it, it still has to be voted on in order to do something, otherwise it doesn't do anything at all. So, chat chose to bomb me, and that's fine. That's the way it goes. All of our pretty nice hair. A new quest is available. The quest is the Photios Zegios, a knight of the Broken Imperium, is calling from nearby. His guards were killed in an ambush. He escaped, but he is now being followed by a man-hunting rat. By the way, for context, that's not like a giant rat or overly large rat. It's literally just a normal rat. All right, it's time for Rosa to get some honor. We're getting the Rosa title. Photios joins. There was too much Devourer slobber. I was done. Devourers do be devouring. That is, it's sort of in their name. All right, Wolfie. No, Wolfie will just blast it too hard. Varsity, your stats are right there. You're beautiful, iron-willed, and a quick sleeper, just like real life. You grew up as a bully, but now you're a framer. You'll be good at shooting, melee, very good at construction, and very good at plants. These are your stats. Remember, if you're going to get your character a gun, unique, type unique in first. That'll get you probably the best bang for your buck. They're cheaper and better. Mimi, I need you to come over here and start shooting this rat, please. Wait, where are you? Wait, are you by the rat? Where's the rat at? Oh, it's at the Flindorn. Damn, Mimi! She one-shot that thing. Good job, Mimi. Hey, RimWorld rats weigh 12 kilos. Okay, so they're slightly bigger rats than normal. So they're about the size of a New York rat, River. That's the medium compromise. They're not a Nova Scotian rat. New York rat, though, about that size. Alright, they're starting to dig here. This is going to be our storage for actual raw mats. So, ideally, we can get everything off my damn ship and clean up this kitchen here. Wolfie, you can have this sword since that's a good sword. And we can give somebody else your gun. Why is it going to land right on my ship, though? Thank you for the unique Hellcat rifle, Varsity. Varsity, it's called Rin's Hammering Flamer. This weapon bears an image of a town guard playing roulette with 7 seals. The well-balanced structure of the image almost conflicts with its photographic style. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 8 hackers therein. This has heavy rounds, so you'll do more damage than a base gun. Get in the shuttle, Photios. Skill trainer shooting. Alright, so let's get through that. Skill trainer. As well, thank you, Ray, for the tacos. May the chickens not eat my goddamn food for once. Okay, so they're going. Alright, I need my miners to actually start mining. Okay. Rosa received the title of Freeholder from the Broken Imperium. The title of Freeholder cannot be inherited. If they die, no one will inherit this title. We can do a ceremony for you eventually, and we're nowhere near being able to get you that title. That's the ceremony yet, because the requirements sure are requirements. Alright. Bowmage has a major break risk. Why? You ate raw food, you observed a rotting corpse, darkness, unsightly environment, slept in the cold. Yep. And now he's going on a food binge. There we go. You need a creamer ASAP? No, I just need to get the bodies away from here. They're not our bodies, so they don't really care too much about that. It's just they keep seeing it every time they come around the corner, and, you know, Joyce sure is right there. So, they're a little bit upset. Why are there potatoes here? Come on. I literally told this to be hay grass, not potatoes. I already got potatoes in the potato zone. Alright, Mimi's gonna haul that corpse. Good job, Mimi. Alright, Bowman's gonna finish that. We lost Iggy to that over there, so... Varsity, back to the mines. We probably need a security door for this as well, because we're not gonna... Oh, we don't have security. Oh, right, because that comes with the thing. Mimi has noticed an ancient monolith partly buried nearby. If you investigate it, you could learn more. No! I think it was a steel varsity. Okay. But we need to start hauling our food as well, because this isn't... We gotta haul our corn. Alright, so we got some food, so that's something, that's progress. We just don't have anybody who can cook yet, so we'll work on that. Who can cook? Who's our highest cook? Flindor at a skill, alright, Flindor can cook. Iggy at a skill of 7 can learn. Wolfie at a skill of 4, there's a big nope. Alright, so... Again, just gotta get people going. Bowmage is, alright, he's working over there. Let's dig this up so we can actually get in here and get going on this. Ideally. Like, some aspects of our area are going very well, but others are lagging behind. But it's a good map, so I'm happy with that. It's just a matter of, right, the bear got moved, the rat got moved, Mimi, the corpse hauler is what they call her. How's Mimi? She's got... Alright, so... Well, why does Mimi still have porcupine quills in her entire body from that fight? Can you remove them? How do you remove... Let's see. The sharp line from a porcupine, while generally not fatal, these are painful. It must be surgically removed. Alright, Mimi, go into surgery. Operations, they can only be removed by surgery. Gotcha. Who's our best doctor? Alright, Rosa, you're up. Skill trainer cooking. Thank you, Scott. Who was our best cook? Was it Flindor? I mean, Flindor is an incredible cook in IRL, so... but he doesn't have any fire in it, whereas Iggy does. Mimi could also be a cook at 4. That would put her above a 9. I think we'll... What about Wolfie? Wolfie as well. Well, Wolfie do it, because Wolfie can... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where are the cooking ones? These are for my... Thank you, Scoff. Where'd the cooking ones land? They're right there. Alright. Wolfie can take all 3 and become the master chef, and he's only gonna really do cooking. Let's not please remove them. I don't like. We're trying. Mimi, rest until healed. Mining. Iggy's still very much at the very top, and nobody else has any kind of inspiration for it. So we'll just make Iggy our master miner. He'll be so fast. It'll be fine. No, that's in reading comprehension. Mm-hmm. You click mining and not medical. You did, yeah. Don't worry, Mimi. Your little crab is right by you. That's your emotional support stone crab. All right. We also need a. Okay, so we're doing okay there. Not necessarily ideal, but we are progressing. Skill trainer medical. It's too late. Mimi's being pried open by Rosa. Let's hope she survives the night. What? Rosa? Mimi's already up eating. What? She took them all out in one go. Alright, so it wasn't like a thing where they had to put you to sleep or anything. Mimi, you're gonna survive. We need a backup doctor, so that way it's not just one person doctoring everybody. Wolfie is also good. Alright, he's our cook and our doctor. Thank you for the animal bed. Sander. We've already got an excessive amount of animals. And thank you for the guinea pig. Honestly, a lot of our food is just going to the animals at this point. So yay! Cook and doctor, definitely not concerned. He's not a cannibal, at least. We have had the combination where somebody is a doctor and good at melee, and a cook, and a cannibal. Alright, Bay is studying the chessboard. These are mining. Hey, who's fighting? Who fought Rosa? What? Why is... Oh. Rosa bashed Bay Barbalay in the left arm savagely. Rosa slowly dodged Bay Barbalay's strike. Rosa bashed Bay Barbalay with their left fist, smashing their leg. Bay Barbalay smashed Rosa in the right leg. Rosa used their fist, aptly smashed Bay Barbalay in the neck. Bay Barbalay hit Rosa, wounding their torso and spine. Bay and Rosa just throwing hands. I'm going to accidentally kill. Not that many, actually. They're one of our better colonists. Let's have the QTE. Mm-hmm. Alright, Bowmage is going to finish this tunnel one way or the other. Okay. Was it something Cub did? Maybe. Welcome on board, Arksane. Thank you for the colonist. You are a night owl, you have a great memory, and you're nimble. You're good at construction, very good at mining. Thank fuck. And you'll be good with animals. So we have 2 miners now. Yay! You grew up as a herder, and now you like to dig as an adult. Let's change the schedule. Which animal is getting blasted? I heard that. Alright, Iggy, your mining is now 18. Hell yeah. Alright, so this is good. We now have this area here. We also have some compact machinery, so that's very good. Between Iggy and Arcsane, this should be pretty easy work. Thank you for the packaged survival meals, Arcsane. Thank you, thank you. Vegetarian meals. Hopefully the animals don't eat those. Why is Varsity wearing that mask? I didn't even tell Varsity to put on that mask, and look what they did. They know. They know. How's it going, everybody? How's the vacation treating you? Okay, so we're gonna have this here as our general storage. Then we're going to need... what else? No one cared what I looted and scooted till I put on them. I was trying to remember the quote, Franco. I was trying to remember the fucking quote. We'll need another room here, I think, for... heat wave. Fantastic. There's gonna be their general social room. Did some board gaming, did some raging, did more board gaming, and now I need some powder because fuck chafing. Yo. Excuse me. Psychic drone, oh no. Every male colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect males. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. It's a low drone, so that's not too bad, but it still sucks. An unusual heat wave has begun. Heat waves can induce deadly heat strokes. Stay cool by building either a passive or electric cooler, or by getting deep underground where the rocks are naturally cool. Okay, if only I had a bigger door here. Area revealed. Okay. So, oh, okay. That's a big fucking room. Nice. Well, Iggy, I didn't want you doing this yet, but sure. Why not? Okay. We're also going to need, again, an anchor at the heart of this structure at some point. We gotta haul all this corn out because I don't want all these goddamn chickens eating my corn. Alright, speed it up. This is obviously not the best ideal thing. I am gonna lace this with traps and then not allow my colonists to go here. Initially anyway. We're also gonna need a, what's it called? A thingy. A bathroom. Bathroom / water production area. Alright, so we'll work on that event. Wow, my voice, holy shit. Gotta cough sometimes. Alright, it's just so we can actually get going here with a bathroom, because a lot of their things, I do have a mod for hygiene, so the sooner they can use bathrooms and all that, the happier they'll be, because they'll give them a bonus. But the problem is we're not there yet. Skill trainer melee, these are for Wolfie. Let's go, Wolfie. That'll put your melee very high, so that's good. Once we get this going on, we'll make some bedrooms here. That way people have somewhere to live, because that'll be the other thing to make them happy. We'll need a critical... Who's heat stroke? Everybody's got a heat stroke. Yay! What's going on, Nutmegs? Welcome on in. I mean, it is 30. I mean, 38's not that bad. We went through worse for FanFest. Thank you, River, very much for that. Gotta expedite the mining. We also need somewhere where they can start working because they gotta start converting this into bricks. Once we have bricks, it's easy mode because then we can just build anything and everything that we want with brick work. Why is there a kibble on Mimi's bed? Mimi, are you having a snack? It's for your crab? Thank you for the mace, Bay. That's a good mace right there. If that mining thingy was for anybody, we can give that to Arcsane, who would be very good at that. Where was this? Around here somewhere. What's this? Thank you, Bay, for skill trainers melee. Bay is gonna become Team Bonk. Who's in Team Bonk? It's Bay. Bay is the bonker. Arcsane can grab that. Yeah, we finished this. Okay, we can actually start doing storage here and moving everything off my off of my, let's go from this side. We'll go 3 wide. It's a little excessive, but I find the sooner you set up your storage, you don't have to worry about anything, right? As long as you store it up and sort it out, it'll be great. Thank you for the granite. Oh my god! Thank you for the granite. I won't take that gift for granted. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the stones. We'll definitely put that to very good use out here. No! Fucking tomatoes everywhere. No, Ray, come back. Alright, so that's going to be the majority of our... Okay. I know what I'm using those for. Okay. Once these get built, we'll move them in here and then we can actually start building with them because you know what the pawns are like. They need to have it in stock so they can actually use it. Akaya, you saints, you just built that first box. That's what I needed. These are my blocks go. Not my chunks, my blocks. And then we start hauling that ore, but thank you very much, River. That'll be super. Yay, we're going grass, right? So that'll be super helpful for the animals. Don't have to worry too much about them in that regard. Our crops are finally growing. Again, we're not fully there because a lot of stuff still needs to be cleaned out the way. Okay. We'll do a second one with blocks. Because we'll eventually end up with a lot of them. This will be steel. Plasteel. Not that I'll ever get that much, but you know. Let's get that wood going there. It's a start. It's 44C, 47 outdoors. Oof. Man, not even the freezer's doing any kind of work there. That's unfortunate. But yeah, so if you weren't here earlier, the general goal for this is we started off with Odyssey. We just wiped an Anomaly. Like, we literally just lost we had the 2 ultimates and 3 of the advanced to go. But that colony is gone. It died out. So we're gonna do Odyssey and Anomaly with this colony. We already had started the quest to have our little monolith here. We just have to investigate it, and that'll start it up. So whenever we're ready for that. Not quite ready yet because we have an influx of things we want to get set up in order to deal with that, but that is the route we're going to go with for this. Speaking of which, remember all that granite? For now, we're gonna create a death trap that goes through here to get to this so that we can actually, do our thing with it. But that'll be something to get us going with over there. Alright, so we've got our stuff going here, so it's just a matter of people hauling things. Please start hauling. Everybody hauls. We can obviously spread it around a little bit. Get them going on all the things. Base planting some more dandelions for our animals. Kawhi's crab is vibing in the warehouse, as crabs do. So we'll get that sorted out, and then we're gonna. This is initially gonna be probably our crafting area, but also the kitchen area. What's your melee kind, sir? Let me check for you, Wolfie. Your melee is right there. You're at 16. You and Bay are both going to be our melees for this run. Look at it go! Is Arxane flagged for mining? Because they're a very good miner. I might actually remove other goals from them, like growing, plant cutting, construction and handling. Sure, they're gonna do a lot of handling, so you can just do construction and all this sort of stuff. All right, that's pretty good. I'm content with this as a starting point, anyway. But we do need the area here so we can actually start our cooking and everything else. I want the kitchen area to be apart from. That way traffic doesn't go through the kitchen to go to. Man, it got dark real fast all of a sudden. I guess it's on super speed. You say for a weapon now? Yeah. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this is the eternal question. I want the heat kicked out, so I don't necessarily want it here, but we could also even this out here and then make this be our actual entrance to this, and then that'll allow me to just, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, and then we'll mine right here, and then this will be our kitchen area, well, our food area. But obviously, where is it? Where is it? Because a couple of stonecutters benches going, so we can actually start getting on our brickwork. And then we're gonna move this dude over here. Okay. Not ideal. Not how I normally do it at all, but you know what? That's just how it's gonna be for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then we'll move this over here. Or actually, start moving these on this side. Okay. That should be good to go for food, raw resources, plant matter, manufactured, medicine, drugs, no. Food, sure. What is that? A mad lynx? Will attack everyone it sees. Is it gonna come through our bay? I need you to turn around and fight that lynx. Mimi, I need you to come and back up bay. Never mind, Bay don't need it. Bay's good to go. Good job, Bay. Kitty, yeah. It wanted you. Alright, so we'll do that there. We'll make it very cold. And then basics going. So we have storage, we have our animals, and whatever bullshittery comes from that is over there. Our farming is going. Our ship is terrible. But that's a problem for future us. Future we, because we build this together. Alright, so then we can deconstruct that. Add bills, any stone blocks, do forever. Crank them out. Is there a fucking badger sleeping in my door, which is why we can't... Why we can't... Okay, that's fine. This badger is going to... Get out the... How long does a badger sleep? Let's pretend that was the... Wow. If this badger doesn't move, I swear to God. Alright. That's it. It's been marked. Who's going to come and handle this for me? Thank you. Okay. Please. Alright. Now it's finally starting to cool. Thankfully. Okay, so we've got that going. Why are they putting... No, they're putting that in there because that's where it was. We don't want those in there. Get out. Get out, get out. Alright, so... Okay, I mean, manageable. Not ideal, but manageable. This is going to be next here because we need their... Again, their bathrooms. So let's sort that out. And get them going here on that. Alright, so we're actually starting to move along. Well, I mean, the Toxoid Slicker is another one. Nearby, prepare a defense attack preemptively. How many are there? There's 4 of them. They killed that poor porcupine. They killed him dead. Alright, Iggy, Mimi, Akaya. I need you all over here. Wolfie has a sword. Bay has a bonk. I don't think I want to risk you just yet because, you know, you are vulnerable to attack. But we got guns. Varsity's got a gun. They've got a knife. They've got a handgun and a shotgun. You know what? They're not going to expect Bay sneaking up on them from behind. It's true. Alright. There's only 4 of them, so how bad will it be? Akaya's the fastest one here. Damn, Varsity got fucking blasted. With the headshot, too. Okay, well, we didn't need to go through all that. Damn, Dinah got back up. Just in time to die. Kill that man, I'm sorry, Iggy. Iggy, please. Iggy, I swear, please. Good job, Iggy! Alright, Varsity, please go to... It's a good thing Varsity stole that mask. We have 2 doctors, yes. Well, they're not very good, but Rosa is our best doctor, so she can take care of them. Her medical's at 19. A badger self-tamed. Okay, that's neat. Bay Barbalet with the shield belt. That is an excellent one. Very nice. Think of a ceremonial hood as well. Plate armor. Bay ain't messing around. Bow Mage wants a Persona Zeus hammer. This one is called Artur. It has Jealous and Kill Focus. This weapon's Persona focuses on deaths. If the weapon kills someone, the wielder instantly... So that's pretty good. That's actually pretty solid. And Skill Trainer Melee. Got it. Alright, YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern with more of this. You're getting bonus rimming this week, so hopefully you join us. That'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, YouTube. We stream 6 days a week here. Sundays to Fridays. We'd love to have you back. Alright, where's my...